Welcome dear first-year secondary students. We will be doing a quick review of the story of Oliver Twist. Let us begin. Answer the following questions.
Question 1. What was Dr. Losburn's plan to stop the two detectives from arresting Oliver?
Dr. Losburn told the detectives that Oliver was a boy who hurt his arm and went there for help.
Question 2. Why was Oliver excited about going back to Mr. Brownlow after his arm got better?
Because he was looking forward to seeing the kind man who had helped him in London. He wanted to explain what had happened to his books and his money.
Question 3. Evil can live in anybody, and Dr. Losburn. Do you think the doctor thought Oliver was evil? Explain.
At first Dr. Losburn thought that evil can live in Oliver because he was trying to break into Mrs. Maylie's house, but he was shot.
Question 4. What was the secret that Nurse Sally told Mrs. Corney?
She admitted that Oliver's mother had a gold locket and she asked her to take it for the child, but she stole it.
Question 5. During Oliver's stay at Mrs. Maylie's summer house, what changes had happened in the workhouse?
The official who had been so cruel to Oliver, Mr. Bumble, was now the master. He was also now married to Mrs. Corney.
Question 6. What was inside the small leather bag that Mrs. Bumble showed Monks?
It contained a gold locket.
Question 7. What kind of people lived in the area of slums where the Bumbles met Monks?
Only the poorest people lived there. Many of them were criminals.
Question 8. Why do you think the Bumbles were afraid to meet Monks in this area? Explain.
They were afraid of being killed there. This was an area of slums where many of people were criminals. The streets were narrow and covered in wet mud, and the wooden houses were so old that they could fall down at any time.
Question 9. Why did Nancy want to go to meet Mrs. Maylie after she had heard Fagin and Monks speaking?
Nancy wanted to tell her that Monks wanted to put his brother Oliver in prison.
Question 10. Why was Rose puzzled when she first saw Nancy at her hotel room?
As Nancy was a poor young woman with an old shawl round her shoulders.
Question 11. What is the relationship between Monks and Oliver Twist?
Oliver was Monk's half-brother.
Question 12. Where could Rose find Nancy if she needed information?
Every Sunday night at 11 o'clock, she would walk across London Bridge.
Read the following quotation, then answer the questions. Number 1.
Be kind to him, and he looks so helpless and small. If it hadn't been for your generosity, I might be helpless like this small child.
Question 1. Who said these words?
Rose said these words.
Question 2. To whom were they said?
To Mrs. Maylie.
Question 3. How had the aunt been generous with the speaker?
If it hadn't been for Mrs. Maylie's generosity, Rose might have been helpless like that small child, Oliver.
Number 2.
Bring this person to this address at 9 o'clock.
Question 1. Who said this?
Monks said these words.
Question 2.
To whom was it said?
To Mr. Bumble.
Question 3.
Who was the person that was supposed to come at 9 o'clock?
Mrs. Corney, Mr. Bumble's wife.
Number 3.
Oh dear lady, I am the person who took Oliver back to the house of thieves. But you do not understand why I did it and what it is to be poor like me?
Question 1.
Who said this?
Nancy said these words.
Question 2.
To whom was it said?
To Rose.
Question 3.
Do you think the dear lady really doesn't know what it is like to be poor? Explain.
Nancy know what it is like to be poor. If it hadn't been for Mrs. Maylie's generosity, Rose might have been helpless like that small child, Oliver.
Thank you for your kind attention, and with best wishes for success and excellence.